Today's topic is Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Lesson 1. Learning objectives are: recognize Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam family members, identify the reasons of his several marriages, identify his first revelation, recognize his greatest achievements, describe his personality. Recognize Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam family members. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam called for the religion of Islam. He was born in Makkah in the year of 570 AD. Father Abdullah, who died weeks before he was born. Mother Amina bint Wahab died when he was 6. After his mother's death, he was raised by his grandfather and later by his uncle Abu Talib. Identify the reason for his several marriages. All his wives were either widows or divorced, except for Aisha, and the reasons are: helping out the widows, creating family bonds, uniting different clans to spread his message, increasing his credibility by giving his women the opportunity to teach about him and his private life. Identify the reason for his several marriages. Khadija, rich merchant widow, Prophet's Muhammad first wife, their kids Qasim, Abdullah, Zainab, Ruqayya, Kulsum, and Fatima. Also, Ibrahim is one of Prophet Muhammad son from his wife Maria al-Qibtiyah. Identify his first revelation. At the age of 40 during Ramzan, Allah sent Archangel to Muhammad and asked him to recite, and the Prophet Muhammad answered, I am unable to recite. As the Prophet was illiterate, he didn't know how to read and write. Then the angel embraced him profoundly and commanded him to read twice again. Prophet Muhammad recited the first verses of Surah Al-Alaq. Recognize his greatest achievements. Prophet Muhammad greatest achievements. Islamic State. Prophet Muhammad set up a number of systems that led to the forming a functional mechanism of a Muslim community. Transition of the Quran. Prophet Muhammad received the final message from Allah, the Holy Quran. Characteristics. Prophet Muhammad was a perfect example of an honest, just, merciful, truthful, and brave human being. Though he was a man, he was far removed from all evil characteristics and strove solely for the sake of Allah and his reward in the hereafter. Describe his personality. Prophet Muhammad was kind to his relatives. He spoke only the truth. He helped the poor, orphans, and the needy. The mission of Prophet Muhammad was to restore the worship of Allah as taught by Prophet Ibrahim and all prophets of Allah before him. He demonstrated and completed the laws of moral, ethical, legal, and social conduct, and all other matters of significance for the humanity. Prophet Muhammad was and still is a good example of every Muslim. He not only recommended people to be kind to one another but also to be kind and merciful to animals. At the end of his mission, Prophet Muhammad had many followers, both man and woman, from all over the globe. Prophet Muhammad died at the age of 63 in Medina, where he was buried. To date, people still go and visit Prophet Muhammad mosque. Thank you so much. Hopefully you understand the lesson.